Hello there. Oh, wait a second, my microphone. I haven't got my microphone off. Sorry about the noises. Okay. Whew. And I'm here. Hello. Hiya. Okay, I'm just finishing setting up some stuff that I need for today's stream. Hello, Marie, and hello, Bard. Welcome here. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Morning. I was comatose yesterday. Slept over 24 hours. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Bard, definitely not a great thing, but I hope that you have a great day, and it's lovely to see you. It's really lovely to see you as well, Bard. Well, to see you here on stream. I want to ask you, how are you doing right now? Because if you've slept 24 hours, that means that your body is telling you something important. So maybe you should listen to your body, listen whatever that you need to rest or something else. Bard, please take care of yourself. Promise me that you will, because that is something to keep an eye on. But yeah, I'm so happy that you came here to say hi. I really appreciate it. And I'm having a great day. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to the cinema tonight. Actually, I'm going to see Deadpool movie, the one that you saw on Saturday. I'm going to go and see it tonight. I don't know what happened. I went to bed Monday night. I did not wake up until yesterday 9 p.m. I ate something and went right back to bed, and now I'm at work. I do not really know what could be, Bard, but from my understanding, many people that get a sleep so many hours is because their body is just drained from energy. So maybe it was your body wanting to rest, have a really good rest. I don't know. Also, I will tell you that summer, it doesn't look like, but the summer and the heat takes a lot of energy from us. So who knows? Maybe it's a mixture between tiredness and the heat of the summer. At this point, I just don't know, and my doctors don't know either. That is so strange. That is so strange. I don't know, maybe check anything new that you have done lately, or any new food that you have eaten recently. Maybe some kind of food didn't really go well for your body. Maybe it's a mix between exhaustion, physical exhaustion, or even mentally and emotionally exhaustion. All those exhaustions mixed with the heat. Sometimes I feel that when our body goes in KO mood is because there's too much happening inside. So I don't know, Bart, but good luck on that, because that must be really, really worrying, and yeah, it's something to be alarmed of. So take care of yourself, please. Please take care, because it's something that you really, really need. By the way, today I think I'm a little bit dark, so I'm just going to switch on the light. Okay, a little bit better. Alright then, I'm going to start the game, checking. Yes, I got this. I just went to do this mission before the stream, because today I want to do Cole's personal quest. And this quest, I really, really like it. It's really short, to be honest, but you will see. We can get to know him a little bit better, and you have to take a decision for him. So today we're going to continue with the companions quests, and also I think I'm going to advance a little bit with secondary quests, because the next day I will stream. I'm going to do the second main quest of Act 2 of the game. Not today, because today I'm not going to be that much time on stream, because as I have told you, I'm going to the cinema later, so maybe a couple of hours, something like that. Okay, Obtain amulet for Cole. It's been some time since I crossed paths with your agents. It was only natural both they and I chose the night of Duke Mul's ball to pay a visit to his private collection. I confess matters nearly became unpleasant. I am grateful your agents still remember the appropriate phrases we in the delicate arts use. While I prefer to avoid political entanglement, I wish nothing but good fortune to the Inquisition in restoring order in these troubled times. The article in question was among the lesser of the items in which I was interested, and your agents were most welcome to it. I am pleased that this matter ended with harm and none save Duke M's pet wyvern and his collection of rare and even water clocks. Until we meet again. Rewards received. I do not really see the reward, but well, anyways. Okay, and here I got Cullen and Josephine working. So, find Crestwood's major? Maybe. The Major of Crestwood left a letter confessing that he was the one who flooded the village 10 years ago. Then he disappeared. The Inquisition must track him down if it's to serve justice. Crestwood Major will have to store for supplies. I'll have my agents inquire. Okay, yeah.
Inquisitor.
I'm going to send Liliana because I know that we're going to judge him. Yeah, let's go back. Hello, Ribbons! Welcome here! Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing good. Have fun at the cinema. Thank you, Bard. I will. I definitely will. Lurk for work. Thank you for the lurky, Bard. I really appreciate it. And have a really nice day. And please take care of yourself. Really important. Lexone, welcome here. How are you doing? And how are your doggos? Good morning. You woke up early today. Yes, it must be really, really early for you from this time because I usually see you a couple of hours later or even 3 hours, so you definitely woke up early. I'm pretty sure that you're going to be really productive today. I hope that you're doing really good. Okay, I'm going to speak with Josephine and see if there's anything new. Yes!
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
That's quite a lot. It's 7 a.m. making coffee. Okay, Lexon, that is the perfect way to start the day. I usually do that. It's just wake up, prepare coffee, and I'm already happy starting the day. So yeah, that's so nice. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You don't seem poverty-stricken. I'm sorry.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Yes.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
That is really worrying. But you're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
There's a lot on her shoulders. A lot. Hello, brother! Welcome here! Still working, lurking. Have a lovely stream. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Good luck in work. Good luck, and thank you so much for coming and for using the broken mode. Seriously, every time that I see you use the broken mode, I get so happy. Can I help? You can fix everything. You shouldn't deal with it. Yeah, we need to help her, definitely.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Valrayo, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. and the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
I remember this quest now. Who did it? Who would go to that trouble? Was this attack on us? Yeah, who would go to that trouble?
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte BioWare, a nobleman in Valroyo, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will that get him? Exactly, he's interested in seeing the Inquisitor for some
What
reason.
will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If it helps you, I'll go. He sounds desperate. He'd better not want more favors. If it helps, I'll go with you.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind.
Oh,
I must know who
Josie.
killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Josie, you have done enough for the Inquisition. This is the least I can do with you. Well, for you.
A pleasure.
I had more personal questions. What's your family
Tell me
like?
about the Montiliers.
Well, my parents are alive and in good health. They live in our estate in Antiva City. Of my 4 siblings, most attend to the running of the family vineyards. That reminds me, I must ask someone to make sure Yvette attends the spring reception at the palace. My youngest sister has no head for social engagements.
Why are you arranging it?
Why are you overseeing your siblings' social lives?
It's Antivan custom. After a certain age, the heir apparent runs the family's estates to prove they're worthy of succession. If you're unfit for the task, the heads of the house, usually one's parents, may decree a new heir.
Then what does the heads do?
What do these Antivan heads of their households do if they don't run it?
They work and provide guidance. I've taken advice from my parents. Well, mostly mother. Father's more of an artist. It's rather gauche, but we never can dissuade him from running his own salons. Between him and my siblings, mother's looking forward to my taking over the estate.
I think that is so lovely. But yeah, it sounds exhausting at the same time. That sounds exhausting. That must require compromise. Yeah, that must require compromise.
I imagine there must be give and take between a family heir and their parents.
There is a fair amount of arbitration. Bickering, if one is less polite. But managing the estate is my duty. As much work as it is, I will not shirk it.
That is a reason why she's so responsible with the Inquisition. And she noticed every single detail and arranged every single detail that the Inquisition needs. You sound determined.
Is running your family's estate that important to you?
I'm responsible for their welfare. A Montilier never shuns their familial duty. Taxing, as those duties can sometimes be.
Maybe your family can help. You'd never let go of them and drop them. Maybe your family can help? Though, if she's the firstborn, maybe the custom is that only she can do all of this.
Maybe your siblings could help lighten
But
your burden.
so tough.
You don't know them. But Lorien in charge, or Antoine, or Yvette? No, truly. It must be me.
Okay, so the burden can be shared, but she knows her siblings and they're not going to help her. Or at least she knows how they are, and she knows that maybe they are not as responsible as her. And they do not have really this adult mindset to carry these duties. Tell me about Antiva. Oh, who's in charge of Antiva?
Who rules Antiva?
Officially, the Principality of Antiva is governed by His Majesty King Fugelno II. In reality, Antiva's merchant princes rule the country in everything but name. Quite loudly, I might add.
Is that a first-hand experience?
What sort of dealings did you have with these merchant families?
As ambassador, I attended Privy Council meetings in a mediatory capacity. May I just say, one has never heard an argument until they've sat in on 15 princes howling down each other's tariff suggestions.
How does anything get done? Yeah. Well, it doesn't sound dull. That sounds infuriating. How does anything get done?
That sounds more like a mob than a meeting.
It's all a part of life in Antiva. Our traditions value passion and romance. A certain exuberance of style.
You're not very exuberant.
Are you positive you're Antivan?
I can be most exuberant. It's called for.
She was offended.
Moments.
Josie.
In proper fashion.
Of
Might we
course.
speak of something else?
Where did you grow up?
Where were you raised, Josephine?
I was born in Antiva City, but when I turned 15, Mother declared I'd attend finishing school in
Ooh.
Valroyo. But I bowled into her skirts the day I had to leave.
Oh, how sad you must have been. That's too funny. Yeah, that must have been sad for her. To departure from her family and be alone by herself.
You must have missed her terribly.
Yes.
I did. And she was most unsympathetic to my wailing.
Oh.
But my mother only wanted the best for me. Living in Orlais was an education in itself.
What was the school like?
What did you learn at this finishing school in Valroyo?
Among other things, mathematics, rhetoric, poetry, history, logic, and a great deal of it. I still remember
That's so
Mother letting
Elysian.
tears switch on my knuckles when I forgot the basic tenets of Nevaran dining customs. For a dowager approaching her 80th year, she had quite the arm.
What did you think of Orlais?
How did the younger you like Valroyo when you arrived?
Have you ever stepped into a new city and felt the buildings couldn't possibly be real? That was Valroyo to me. So beautifully foreign. I gaped at its spires for months.
Are there none in Antiva?
Does Antiva City have nothing that compares to Valroyo?
Antiva City is a jewel among the capitals.
Ooh, seriously?
But I did not appreciate that before I traveled. There are
Oh.
multitudes of places I'd like to see. Saharan, the Yanderfels, whatever lies past the Amaranthine Ocean.
I'm pretty sure that in the next Dragon Age game we're going to see Antiva City. I do not know if it was confirmed or the fandom were thinking about it, but maybe we'll see Antiva City, and I would love to. Okay, is there anything else in about Antiva? Oh, what's living in Antiva like?
What's the land like in Antiva?
The set of areas are quite lush. The vineyards run as far as the eye can see in some places. Antiva City, however, perches right up against the Rialto Bay. That's what I miss most. The sea crashing against the maze of the docks.
I think that Antiva City, by what she's describing, must be really similar to Mediterranean culture and aesthetic. Because here in Spain, and also I know in Italy, there are a lot of vineyards, is what she has said. Well, where the grapes of the wine are cultivated. So yeah, and speaking about the docks and the boat and the ocean and everything, I think that it's really similar to the Mediterranean culture. You spent time there.
I have difficulty seeing you wandering around a trading port.
Everyone in Antiva City spends time by the ships, my lady. The finest restaurants and poets all make their habitation by the sea. The waterfronts never still. Lanterns are lit along the promenade no matter what the weather.
Do you miss Antiva?
Are you ever homesick?
Occasionally.
Oh.
When the breeze stirs the trees in the garden, I sometimes pretend it's the sound of the surf. Do you know, I even miss those terrible squawking birds infesting the harbor. My youngest sister used to throw whole loaves of bread to the gulls. Silly thing.
Oh, we'll go there, Josephine. What's your past with Liliana?
You haven't really gone into detail about how you know Liliana.
We met... let me think. We met the last few years of my schooling, but we became friends after I became ambassador to Orlais.
Oh,
It seems terrifyingly long ago now.
What prompts their reunion?
How exactly did you and Liliana reconnect in the Inquisition?
I discovered my family had been overcharging a merchant we traded with for months. Our name carries a great deal of trust in Antiva. I spent weeks arranging a string of favors as suitable recompense. Apparently satisfied, the merchant extended me an invitation to her estate. Liliana greeted me in place of the merchant.
That sounds like her. A clever way to test you. She overcomplicates things. A clever way to test you. Yeah, knowing Liliana, it sounds like her, but also maybe a way to test her and how Josephine is,
I
really.
assume the entire problem was some form of trial.
You assume correctly.
Yes.
Liliana claimed she needed someone of painful integrity for the Inquisition. I accepted, once she finally explained what it was.
Are you still friends?
Do you remain close?
Yes, but she's grown so much more distant than the outgoing woman I met in Badroyo. Liliana used to wander the Orlesian courts, singing the sweetest songs, charming the greatest wits. Now she collects secrets and takes risks that will make empires tremble. I worry, but she will not hear it.
Yeah, Liliana has changed definitely since the first game. And also in Dragon Age Origins, there is a DLC about Liliana, and you can know her a little bit better where she came from when she was a bard. And her life was really tough. Really, really tough. You talk often then?
Does Liliana confide in you?
She enjoys revisiting our more disastrous adventures. Liliana used to concoct the most ridiculous plans. Run if you ever see her with a twine ball, a measuring stick, and a handkerchief.
Goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Okay, I would like to see if there's anything else I can speak with her. Oh! Oh, do not tell me that is bugged again. The conversation thing. Okay, I do not know if we're going to be able to do Josephine's quest today, because I know that. Oh, we need to meet in Balroyo. Okay, we need to meet in Balroyo, and I cannot speak with her. Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to save, and after save load, because I do not know what is going on, but sometimes the game bugs and I cannot start a conversation with the characters. Yeah, now I
A
can.
pleasure.
How are you always so polite?
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
That is true. Politeness and the way that you look like, there are studies and even tests that social tests that they have done about this, and it's really true that the way that you speak when you're polite, and also the way that you look like, it makes people pay more attention to you. Something like that. I remember that last week I saw a social experiment in which there was a man that was selling water in the highway, and the first day he was wearing normal clothes and his way of speaking was really normal, and it took him like 2 hours to sell his first bottle, and the next day that man was all dressed up with a gown. He was speaking really politely, even the way of presenting the water, and it was crazy because he was only selling water in the highway. Well, not in the highway, but in a road where cars pass. And he sold his first bottle of water in the first 5 minutes of 10 minutes. It was crazy. But does it get tiresome?
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely painful. But honestly, I miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
Oh, I think that she must be an extrovert. I've liked meeting all of you. I'm glad you have.
Better than making piles of interesting enemies.
Yeah.
I've had both, sometimes depending on which way the wind has been blowing at the time. but worth it, all in all, I think.
Anything to
What
report?
do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Okay, I think that's so.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, so before I leave, I would like to speak with Barrick. Yeah, I think I'm going to speak with the people that are in this area. Because I do not want to miss any conversations, any of them. Barrick. Oh, new cutscene with Barrick.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
I love this scene. I love it, I love it, I love it. Start what? Yes, that would be bad. What are you talking about? Yes, that would be bad.
We couldn't have that, could we?
This is hilarious. I think this is one of my favorite parts of all the game.
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
Oh, you can use that for your favor.
Sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Shirley, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Go easy on me. I'll pay. I'll see that bet. I'll see that bet.
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got a story. Now you tell one, Barrick. We need more drinks. Deal again, Josephine. I've got a story.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirashat, dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night. They ran out of there fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight the whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
He's so wholesome.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
Josephine! acts like innocence, but she definitely knows what she's doing. And I love this cutscene because all the companions, were almost all of them, because Solas is not over here, they're connecting with each other and bonding, and they're so lovely. I want to watch this.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
Yeah. She's so clever.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do. It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
Cole, what are you talking about? Is it time to cover yourself, Cullen?
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
This was fun. What does that mean? This was fun.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Of course. That seems dangerous. That seems dangerous.
Every time I play, I increase the odds of winding up like Cullen.
You're never more alive than when you're about to lose your pants, my friend.
Who's that? Did I win?
Sarah, what are you doing there? Oh. It's so lovely to see them all together. Okay, I'm just going to save. Barrick, anything else?
You wanted to talk about?
Special, tell me about Bianca,
Tell
maybe.
me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
You've been together how long?
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years?
15 years.
Oh, I feel old.
Oh! Why is the guild after her?
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What did you do?
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
How do you know Bianca?
How do you know Bianca? The lady, I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to
Oh, she's married.
Bianca is married. Somehow I thought the two of you had a history.
They had, right?
Kaunas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. Perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for anyway.
The one Bianca actually showed up anyway. That means that maybe Barrick and her had a compromise as well, and she didn't show up. I think that this is never said in the game. But that phrase says a lot. The one Bianca actually showed up for anyway. Did Bianca make your crossbow?
Alright, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
That's all for now.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
Okay, let's see if there's
What can I
anything
do for
new.
you, Your Inquisitorialness?
Questions about Hawk, personal... I have personal question, maybe?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Okay, nothing new.
Thanks, Varric.
Kara! You have been summoned! Yeah! Hiya, how are you doing? How's everything going on? Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you're doing good. Let's see, Solas.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Oh!
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool,
Hey.
I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Ooh. Oh, come on, leave Dorian alone. Leave him be. What is going on here?
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
Because he's Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
There's no need to worry. Tell me about those rumors. I mean, there's no need to worry. We cannot ignore rumors that detail about the Inquisition because they're not beneficial for us. But also, leave Dorian alone, seriously. I'm alright, in the middle of traveling back home. Flight and first train, finished now. I'm waiting for the second train. Kara, I hope that the travel is going really well because I know that traveling is really exhausting. So yeah, I hope that you're doing good and you're finally coming back home. That is so good as well. And I do not know if you went for vacation or something like that, but I hope that you had a really good time out there. And yeah, I hope that the coming back to home with the second train goes really well. Okay, I think I'm going to ask about the rumors.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them. So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
Are you alright? This happens often. Yeah, I want to ask if this is happening to him often.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Only on your behalf. There will always be rumors. Yeah, there will always be rumors.
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps
Of course
it's odd
not.
to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor.
Oh, me
I have precious few
too.
friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Oh, he's so adorable. Dorian. Dorian, seriously, he's one of my favorite companions of all the game. I went to my home country for surgery and was deemed well enough to travel, and the flight plus first train were already through They were all packed full, but the second train leaves in 6 hours and takes 6 hours, so that's fun. Definitely, that is not fun. But Kara, I hope that everything went really well. Because, yeah, I remember when I met you, you're telling me about your surgery and everything that was going on in your life. So, little by little, I hope that everything is going really okay. It's a slow process to heal, and all this stuff, it's really slow, and it takes a lot of effort from your part. So, yeah, I hope that you're doing really good. And everything is advancing also good. Dorian is BFF. Yes, he definitely is. I really like this character. And I think that he's not really popular in the Inquisitor's companions. I think he's not one of the most popular ones, but I really, really like him.
Always with the questions. What will people say?
That's enough. Okay. So this is it. About Dorian, nothing else. Turn on research, and I'm going to speak with Liliana. I would like to see if there's anything new with her.
I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but she was not with the other wardens. She studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for her.
Good idea.
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
The hero Ferelden was my main character in the first game, so that is interesting. Tyree, welcome here. Good time, Sono. How are you? Really welcome, Tyree. I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? How's everything going on? I'm doing good. Recovery seems to be going well, and I'm meeting my doctor here on Monday to see how everything is going. And the worst thing about my travels was leaving my niece and nephew. That must be really hard to be apart from your family in these circumstances. So, yeah, Kara, the main focus right now is to see your evolution in the recovery that goes really well. And once that is checked, and you're feeling better and everything is taken care, you can go back to your family, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to be waiting for you desperately, and they're going to be so happy that you're coming back and that everything is okay with you. So yeah, good luck with that. Good luck. Lots and lots of tears we shed, for certain. Those moments are really emotional, and also because you know that you're going to be apart from some time, and if you had a bond, that you have a bond, a really close bond with your niece and nephew, that must be really, really hard right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that when you see them again and when they see you again, you're going to have such a lovely time. So yeah, good luck, Kara. Good. Just go out of the bed now and have some breakfast. That is so good, Tyree. And I would like to ask you, are you going to have some tea for breakfast or some coffee? I hope that you have a lovely breakfast. So yeah, my 5-year-old niece tried to lock me in her room to stop me from leaving. Oh, poor thing. She must love you so much. So much. Oh, Kara. Well, I hope that the time passes really, really fast for you, and also for your niece and nephew. Yeah, that's the thing. That I hope that the recovery goes really well, that everything goes well, and time flies, so you can come back and spend some time together again. I have coffee, and then a couple of egg bites with some yogurt. That is so delicious. That is so delicious. And I like having coffee as well in the morning. I'm a coffee person, definitely. I'm not really a tea person, though I know that having tea is really healthy for you. But yeah, any updates?
Anything I should know?
I have nothing to report at the moment.
Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. I'm going to speak with...
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier. But welcome back to Skyhold.
Oh.
After a terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again. No.
Yes, I'm glad. It doesn't feel different. Yes, I'm glad.
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
I think that this conversation
I'll
is
leave you to your work.
being repeated. Wait a second.
Inquisitor?
Okay, that's
I'll
so.
leave you to your work.
Okay, I'm going to speak with Solas. If I can I do parkour over here? Yes, I can. Hello, Soli.
Hello.
Okay, I think that's it.
Talk later.
Dareth Shira.
I do really like tea, but I'm on coffee kick. Run. RN. Sometimes I have tea instead and I don't want as much caffeine. That is something to be really aware of because many people are not really aware of this, but they're not that tolerant to caffeine. Though it gives us a lot of energy, maybe the caffeine that we got in our body, if we do not really consume it, by the end of the day, it makes us restless. So we definitely have to be really careful about the caffeine that we take. Oh!
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Oh. Oh, I think I remember this.
When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
That must have been Cole. Okay, I'm going to actually speak with Cole right now. Let's see. We're going to do his quest. And I'm going to save. Okay, Cole. Oh, what is going on with the game? Cole, hi.
Started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Oh, we can do his quest right now. I think I'm going to give him the amulet.
I found the amulet that Solas told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
Okay, we're going to do his quest. We're going
What
to do
I
it.
do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Oh, right. If Cole is sure, you think this will work? Yeah, if Cole is sure. Yeah, Cole must be the one who decides what to do.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
They won't.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Oh, really?
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Cole is a demon. I don't know what Cole is. Maybe Varric's right.
Solas, is it possible?
Slightly disapproves. Come on.
Human.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something.
Oh, his eyes. He's so expressive.
There. That way.
We'll investigate. So we're off hunting. Yeah, we'll investigate.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
He's right. I care about results. I agree, Barrick. Yeah, I agree with Barrick.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story. Child of the stone.
Hey, do not call
We
Barrick
cannot
like
change our
that.
nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
I feel that Solas sometimes is a really, how you say this, a person with so much pride. Prejudice? No, not. No. I was thinking in Pride and Prejudice, but no. But yeah, I think he's a person with a lot of pride.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot! You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark!
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me! He killed me! That's why it doesn't work! He killed me, and I have to kill him back!
Yes, so basically he doesn't have this resolved within himself, and that is a reason why he cannot continue, because he must first of all resolve this so he has everything settled and he can decide what he can do. Hello, my love! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry for the delay. Do not receive the notification. Oh, do not worry at all. Do not worry. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're doing good. Okay. Cole, wait. I don't understand. Cold, wait.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Valroyo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help.
And he felt it. He felt everything.
I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Investigate. Solas, what do you think?
Solas?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
But this spirit is not like any other spirit. I think that this spirit is having some kind of evolution inside of himself. And we cannot really stop that. He has instincts, now he has needs. And yeah, definitely he's turning more into a human than a spirit. So I think that Solas is too focused on what things are and they must stay that way, instead of just accepting that things have an evolution and they change. And sometimes you have to adapt to the change. Barrick, what do you think?
Barrick.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
Yes.
Spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal.
Exactly.
He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
I understand the point between them. Well, the points that both of them are saying, I understand them. But I side more with Barrick. I think that Cole should decide for himself and decide what he wants to be. And I think that he's clearly not a spirit anymore. Which Dragon Age game is this? This one is Inquisition. It's the last one of all that came out. So Origins is the first one. Dragon Age 2 is the second one. And this is Inquisition, and it's the third one. And the fourth Dragon Age game is going to be released this autumn. And this game, believe it or not, is 10 years old. So it's been a long time. Okay, Cole must forgive this. Cole needs to grow. Cole will become more human. The amulet may not be necessary. Oh, cool. I really recommend this game to you, Tyree. If you like, I will call this game a cozy RPG, to be honest, because it's an RPG, but I feel that it has a balance between action and cutscenes and being a little bit chill. So I will say that it's something like that. I do not know if that is your type of game. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but just so you know. I think I'm going to add this to my wish list and wait for the sale. That is a great idea. Just for your information, I know that last week I spoke about this game with another streamer, and she said that the game was for sale in Steam for $2 or maybe $4. I do not remember. So if you would like to check, it was on sale last week. I do not know this week. I mean, maybe I'll get likely because let me read again. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky like with all the Mass Effect games and got them for only $9. That is so cheap. Maybe you're lucky as well and you can purchase it. Yes, I'll have a look. Definitely take a look. And yeah, remember that I was also speaking maybe last week at the beginning of this week. I do not really remember the timing. But the Mass Effect games were also on sale this week, so maybe there's a summer sale going on. And yeah, the Mass Effect collection was also really, really cheap on Steam. Okay, Cole needs to grow up.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Sola disapproves. Come on. I'm your girlfriend, but I cannot agree with you with absolutely everything.
Come with me.
Oh, but they're matching outfits.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
He's full of emotion. That is the reason why he's more human than spirit. Because emotions is something that makes us really human.
No.
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No, he's not going to feel better.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too.
So he hasn't killed him. I did not remember that he doesn't kill him. That says a lot about Cole. It did say electronic arts sale, so maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it, Tyree. But yeah, I really recommend this game to you. I think that you would actually enjoy it.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
Exactly.
I hope you're right.
He's so pride.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Oh, Cole. We'll help. I have no idea. We'll help you.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
Oh.
I can help with that.
You did that. He's so sweet.
It is good that he's not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Okay, so we have finished Cole's personal quest, I believe. Okay, oh, what is going on? Is anything over here that I do not see? Oh, there's a scroll up there. And by the way, the paintings that we see in this room, I believe that Solas is the one who is painting them, and there are different scenes from the game. So this is at the beginning when this building explodes. Then we see the Inquisition that is formed. Then we see this was the part of the Act 1, Redcliffe Castle, and also this other one is Champions of the Just, I believe. Or maybe it was the past and the present of In Hush Whispers. Then, this is what happened at the end of Act 1. And this was right the beginning of Act 2, when we were with the Great Wardens at Adamantine, and then we went to the Fade. So yeah, it's really cool to look at the paintings on the wall, because they tell the story of the game. Okay, I'm going to speak now with Vivian. So, let's go over here. Oh, Commander Helene, what are you doing here?
Require any assistance?
Hi. Okay. Vivian, how are you doing, girl?
Yes.
Nothing at all. Okay. Anything over here? I would like to take a look. And over here? Read. Maybe this is the place in which the people who are our allies are staying in the castle? Oh, this is abandoned. And I remember that there was an object over here. Yes, this arrow. Belanaris Dinan Hem. Okay, so this is something elven, I guess. Okay, we're going to do now Josephine's quest. So, we're going to go to Valrio and speak with her. So, let's go here, and we're going to bring with us Cassandra, Vivian, and Sarah. We're going to go the girls. We're going to support Josephine. I wish that Liliana was with us as well. But yeah.
So Gaspard favors the trade you've started, but Celine favors the house.
Is that her? Here?
Where is he? I told you I was right not to send supplies to England. What happened there?
Okay, Josie, I'm here. Hi.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte BioWare has invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go and see Comte Boisberg.
Lead the way.
Oh, this place is so pretty with the flowers. Okay, it's really elegant. There he is.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte BioWare.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
This is something really Orlesian, is that they always wear masks, men and women. So that is a reason why we do not see his face. We welcome your help. This seems dangerous for you. This seems dangerous for you.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in BioWare. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messenger seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
That doesn't sound good, right?
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
You could be in danger. You don't seem surprised. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem surprised.
Overly complicated assassination plots are part of Orlesian politics, I take it.
They're all too common, I'm afraid.
Yes, that's the game.
Noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val-Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
And they're really interested in maintaining this contract. Why? But the contract is ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
Exactly.
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations.
I understand
the entire
that.
guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary. By its standards.
I'll help them sell. We'll help stop them. What's the plan, Josephine? Yeah, I need to ask her. She's really clever about this. So, and also, it's her personal situation with her family. So I need to ask her what she wants.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Oh, come on.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
Yeah.
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
So he's the assassin. Yeah. Was there ever a Comte? Yeah, he's the assassin in person. He's only having fun. And who knows what.
Does Comte BioWare actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Did you kill the real Comte? I knew this was too convenient. Yeah, this was too convenient.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassins guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparakette to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Yes, I cannot get my hands bloody because this is not going to be good for the Inquisition, or neither for Josephine. Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, Willie. May we conclude with my departure?
You can leave.
Go then.
For
Good day,
now.
my lady, I pray we never meet again.
We will resolve this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have
Exactly.
some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I
Okay.
feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Yeah.
Do you hear something?
Oh!
Goodness, Comte Poivert, is that you?
Oh! So he was real.
Lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then?
I really like this kind of details from the Orlesian architecture, is that sometimes the buildings, they do not really have a rooftop. They have like this opening sky area, and it's so beautiful because there's a lot of light that comes inside of the room. Okay, we're leaving. We need to speak with Josephine and see what is going to be our next moves. Okay. Quest map. Oh! And we need to see why Cullen and Cassandra are meeting. Okay, yes, we're going to go over there as well. Okay, traveling. Josephine, what should we do with your situation?
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You had no idea. You're safe here. Oh no, I do not believe that she's going to be entirely safe in Skyhold. Yeah, you had no idea.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
Exactly.
Still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Duparakets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
I'm with you, Josephine. Liliana has a point. Let me consider it. This is Josephine's business. It's her personal life. So I think that she should be the one who decides. And if she decides that doing all this process that takes so much more time is going to be the best one, is her situation. So we're going to follow whatever she says. And also Liliana has a point. Yeah, it would be quicker, but also it's too risky. I do not want to consider it. So I'm with you, Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this.
I sometimes ship both of
First, we
them.
need to perform some favors
They're so
in
cute
Barovia.
together.
I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Okay, so operation available.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Why do peasants become nobles?
How exactly does one turn farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Tell me of the Duparakets.
Why did the Duparakets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
A Montilier and a Duparaket fell in love.
Oh, this is like Romeo and Juliet?
The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate the Duparaket's descendants hold no grudges.
Yeah, this is basically the story of Romeo and Juliet, but not with a final tragic. How do you know that?
What if the Duparakets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparakets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
That thing, I think it was what convinced the Duparakets. Can the contract be annulled?
Are you sure the House of Repose will forget this assassin contract on a farmer's signature?
It's perfectly legal. In Valroyo's noble circles, a written word is a bond. Besides, the guild would never risk being so unspeakably crass.
Yes, a contract is a contract, and this guy has told us that a contract is something that should be really, well, that they're respected. So, if the contract about the assassination is respected, the one to annul it should be also respected. Are you serious?
These assassins are afraid of being seen as impolite.
Of course, they've got a reputation.
A common merchant may lack the resources or manners to fulfill a debt, but among the guilds, it would be shameful.
Exactly, they will lose reputation, and in Orlais, in which this country, your appearance, your circle, your contacts, and the political situation you're in is so important that they wouldn't want to risk this. This is how this culture works. So yeah, what's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Valroyo if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Okay, let's do this. Find a sponsor for the Duparakets. Yes, we're definitely going to do Josephine's way. This is about her. We should respect what she wants to do. Okay, and I think I've got... Oh, I do not have Josephine free. Okay, only 30 minutes to finish this. Find sponsor for Duparakets. At least I can send Liliana. So, making the Duparakets nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot on Josephine's life. The first step is gaining them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, Ellerly, a mage who went missing after the Mage Templar War erupted. So let's see what Liliana has to say. Their love affair was hardly a secret. I will see if anyone marked where the missing mage went. Yeah.
Inquisitor.
I'm going to send Liliana. And she's only going to take how many minutes? 17 minutes. Okay. There was a quest here that has disappeared. Weird. Now, I believe I saw... this. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port in Stormcoast, granting them foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our own soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating the stronghold. So, we can choose between secrets and forces. We do not want to draw attention too soon. My agents will find a way to enter Stronghold without alerting the Red Templars. Or, small initial attacks could secure the surrounding area and distract the Templars from a larger plan. I like more Liliana's strategy. Agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' stronghold on the Stormcoast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong. Okay, thank you, Liliana. We're not going to go there just yet. And we find the Major of Crestwood. I heard the Major of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him out for judgment. Golier Blythe. And 50 of gold. Nice. Okay. So we need to make time until we can continue with Josephine's quest. So I'm just going to speak with all the rest of my companions. Oh, and we need to see what is going on here with Cullen. So, fast travel. Where Cassandra is. And we're going to speak with her and see if there's anything new.
I trust all is well.
Tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
What happened to your brother? I think she's not going to speak about her brother yet.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony. Was older than I.
Oh, yes.
Hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
I shouldn't have asked. That's awful. How did he die? There was an accident with a dragon hunt. I'm pretty sure about that. That's awful.
That sounds really awful.
It was the end of everything I knew.
I'm so sorry, Cassandra.
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood. And wanted Anthony to get it.
Oh, it was that!
And they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I understand. You blame all mages. You didn't let it go. I understand.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
I'm so sorry, Cass.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, I'm going to go inside of here and what is going on with Cullen's situation. It has to do with the red lyrium. Well, with the lyrium.
You asked for my opinion and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Okay, it's not red lyrium, it's just lyrium, what Templars take. I think it's brave. He was a turdman. I think it's brave.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
Exactly.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Can we change his mind? Or who do I listen here? Shouldn't he decide? Exactly. Shouldn't he the one who decides?
Shouldn't this be Cullen's decision?
Exactly.
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
I cannot even imagine what this man is going through, because if someone becomes a Templar, they've got to consume lyrium so they can be stronger than mages, and they can control, in a way, mages. Well, it's not control, but if mages get out of control or a demon possesses a mage, they've got enough power to hold that from going awfully wrong. The thing is that when a Templar stops taking lyrium, it can destroy its body and mind, because it becomes so dependent on the lyrium that they cannot live without it. So yeah, he has decided he doesn't want to keep drinking lyrium, and that should be something to be respected. And we're going to try and help him as much as we can. Okay, I'm going to go to Cullen's tower, which is this way. And let's see what he has to tell us. Hey. Oh!
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Talk to me. At least you missed. Yeah, talk to me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you okay? I know that, so... Now what? Are you okay?
Are you going to be alright?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
The thing is that if you play the previous two games, you understand what he's talking about, and this man definitely has been through so much since he was so young. For 10 years, he has lived the trauma of what happened in the Circle of Magi in the first game, which he has said to us, mages and Templars turn into abominations, which are demons. And what are those people coming inside of the room? But yeah, and he was tortured. His mind, his body, he was completely tortured. And you actually can speak with him in the first game. And then in the second game, if you see the madness that goes that happens in the city, it blows your mind. So this man has suffered so much, and he has been living such traumatic experiences that yeah, it's so difficult. He must be really, really strong. I think he doesn't really notice it, but I think that on his mind, he must be so strong that he has been enduring through all those circumstances, and now even more, leaving delirium, which is, after all, a drug that he's taking, and he was depending on it, and now he's just leaving it. That is so brave of him. And I think that he feels right now really, really weak, and that he's feeling again, all the trauma and reviving and remembering what he went through, because he's now just living the drug, and I think that he feels the most vulnerable and weak. So the thing that he needs right now is just time, people that is with him, that he's not alone, that he can speak, he can rely on other people, and that he must also believe in himself. I understand you have bad timing. You're taking too many risks. Okay, let me read again. Kirkball's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life? I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it.
Oh no! Do not consume it again.
I should be taking it.
I care about what you want. That would be best. Good, just do your job. No lyrium, that's an order. You don't need lyrium. The thing is that his romance is so sweet in this part because he gets so much support from you. But yeah, definitely you don't need lyrium. I wish I could tell this one, but it's just that I do not want to kind of initiate the romance with him. But I think that this is the sweetest answer that you can say to him. So yeah, he will not take lyrium.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over.
Exactly.
If you want it to be.
You
I don't know
choose.
if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
And please, take a rest. I think that this man never rests. Cullen.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Take your time. Okay, I'm going to speak now with Iron Bull and Sarah. And see if there's anything new with them. Oh, and with Cole. I need to speak with Cole again. And see how is he doing with his human form. By the way, what is inside of this test? Assessing helmet! Oh, that is a new helmet for him. Let me see. Cole. Armor. Yes. Though I like this hat so much for him. He looks so cool with this one. But this is the assessing hat and only Cole can wear it. So there for you. Inquisition, superior... Okay, magic defense. Should I give this to Sarah? Maybe. Cassandra, I want to give her the gladiator helmet, but she cannot wear it right now. Blackwall is wearing his own griffin helmet. Okay, Cole, he's wearing his hat. Vivian is wearing her own hat as well. Solas, he's wearing the... Oh, I think I'm going to give this to Solas. Yeah. Accessories, Amulet of Magic. Oh, I wanted to give this to Dorian. Yeah. And the Life Ward Heal. I think I'm going to give this to Vivian. Yes, this is going to go for her. Okay. Enough. I'm just going to save and continue. Cole, hi.
Writes words that aren't real, but they are for him, in a quiet place whose stone shape shakes the ground.
Talk about how you think.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Okay, it seems a sad way to be. Oh no, I do not think it's a sad way to be. Well, it must be really lonely. Explain the helping process.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting, Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
In a way, I think that Cole must be, well, was a spirit all the contrary of the spirit that we encounter in the Fade. That was fear, and I think that Cole, in a way, is a spirit of compassion. Yeah, I think. You think about our friends.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
That is true.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric lied. His bow broke. It was a trick trigger, a trap, but it helped like a truth. Solas isn't afraid of me. He sees spirits and understands. But
he's sad underneath. What else? What do you see in me?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful meaning. You pull it through to this side, make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
Of course. Okay, I think I'm going to ask this one. It seems a sad way to be.
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Yes.
Why?
Isn't it?
No.
Oh.
I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
He must be such an empathetic creature.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
He's so cute and so sweet.
Never trust half an elf.
Why do you say that? Investigate. Whoa. Do you want to go? Oh, I think this is a new cutscene. I think I'm going to go for the questions first and then do the cutscene.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more human?
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now. I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats. But I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
Is it hard to help? It is harder to help people.
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder. I can't start over if I do it wrong.
It's more real right now.
They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
Why not forgetting?
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
That is so nice. You still read minds, right?
You're still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds. Pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much, unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it next.
So he's taking in consideration other people, and that is so nice. I feel so proud of him because he's taking boundaries with all the empathetic thing that he's feeling. He's taking his own boundaries that when he's feeling too much about others' pain, he is going to just stop there because sometimes even if you want to help other people, if you're feeling too overwhelmed, because high sensitive people that are also empathetic, they get so drained when they feel others' emotions that they need to take care of themselves first. And you cannot really help someone if you're overflown with your own emotions and anything that is making you overwhelmed. So that is so good on him. And I also like that he's emotionally responsible because of this, that he has told that sometimes he sees why something that he says would bother Colin or anyone, so he does it less. So he's taking into consideration other people, and I think that we should actually do that. That when we see that we're doing something or saying something that is hurting someone else or is bothering them, just take it into consideration and not repeat it, because words can hurt so much. And also something I really like to do since I was a child is that I thought to myself that if I'm going to say something that it will hurt me, I'm not going to say it to other people, because that is not going to bring anything positive to the table. So, yes. I think that this character is also really underrated, because I think from all of them is the one that connects the most with human emotions. That is so nice and really admirable. How is spirits different?
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people. Varric is helping with that.
That is good. That Barrack is helping him, not that wanting to hit people is good. What about your body?
Are you still physically the same, or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the Fade, it remains. My body is just like the real Cole's, except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Exactly. Why not? Because I think that depends on the spirit. If the spirit of the real Cole was a mage, that was part of him just faded away. And now this new spirit, which is the Cole that we see right now, he doesn't have that quality that make the other Cole a mage. So it must be for that reason, or similar.
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole...
Oh.
His father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think. Then the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
Oh, that is so sad.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I can talk with you.
Let's discuss the Inquisition.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
Do you want to go somewhere? Oh, let's discuss Templars.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
What do you think of them?
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
I think that the whispers that he was talking about the Templars that basically they're abusing about the power that they got over the mages, I think that is delirium when they're taking control of their bodies. So let's remember that delirium is some stuff that Templars take, they drink, or I do not know, they consume. So they have this power to control mages, to kind of deal with them. And that is some kind of drug. So eventually it can take control over your body. And yeah, definitely there are some Templars that their heads just get off because of the lyrium consumption. And well, also it could be that some people that have got power and they know that they got power over other people, they're abused, and that is something that has always happened and is always going to happen. But yeah, they're also, on the contrary, there are also people like Cullen, like Evangeline, and pretty much other Templars that they really take care of people. And they remember that mages indeed are people. They're not just things or someone below them. They're people, exactly like them. Explain how Templars feel.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
What about the Red Templars? Oh, these ones are the dangerous ones.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, the cute cutscene.
Remembers a knife slipped to her in the darkness and wonders why the flower blooms.
Do you want to go somewhere?
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
All right, let's go.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
Of course.
I don't eat.
Just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
Okay.
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Cole. Try the cheese. You're going to love it. I'm proud of you. It's a good step. That should be normal. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole.
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Is this painful? Yeah, I think that for him speaking about this and recalling this is a little bit painful. He's now dealing with emotions, with human emotions, so he's starting to be familiar with feeling this way.
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You've lost me. You're hiding the fear. You made yourself laugh?
You're laughing at yourself.
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it is a little odd, actually. Yes, it is. I think that he's realizing that he's not dwelling on the past anymore, and he's free from those boundaries that that were attaching him to the past. So I think that he must feel free now from that, and that doesn't define him. Yet it is.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
He's such a cutie, seriously. When I met him in my first playthrough, I really liked this character because it connects a lot with human emotions and is so lovely, so lovely. Okay, and I think that we are almost done with his personal quest. Maybe. I think I'm going to speak with him one last time. Oh, but we need to continue with Josephine's quest.
An old name burns inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save.
Okay, that's it.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Alright. Then we're going to continue with Josephine's... Oh, I should judge people. Yeah, I need to judge people. I did not remember about that. Oh. We have seen the loading screen. Continue. Over here. And let's go to the war table. Okay, Orlais. Find a sponsor for the Du Paroquets. My dearest Lynette, I was injured on the way back from Conclave when this insane war erupted between the apostates and the Templars. I made it to the Crypt Inn just before the gash on my leg turned into fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. I told this Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I can come to you. Yours always, Ellery. So we have found the lover of this person that is going to help us with... Oh, wait a second. I can pick up this as well. Alliances. Okay, this is about a noble family of Orlais that doesn't really have an impact in the game. And that is really similar to Romeo and Juliet, basically. I'm going to level up my influence! I'm so close! Okay, Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Du Paroquets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Oh, so another war table mission. Let's see how much time it takes, because I do not know. I'm going to be able to finish Josephine's quest today, but I really want to. Okay, so we go here and let's see. Rajani, destroy whatever, Emerald Graves, Exalted Plains. Oh, it's not over here. Maybe it's over
If
here.
risks contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Oh, they worry about him as well. Okay, only 16 minutes. This is good. Inquisitor, we must have an Erlesian judge sign papers formally requesting we elevate two paroquets into nobility. I have approached Judge Old, who's requested a party of the Inquisition soldiers meet him in the Frostbacks for a hunting expedition. Some sort of par spider, as big as a horse, the judge was telling me, lives inside the caves a few days west of the Skyhold. He could like an honor guard who knows the mountains to show him the way. Send some scouts and officers to accompany him, and Judge Old will happily sign the paperwork we require. Yes! The commander has kindly found some soldiers he can spare to accompany Judge Old's hunting party. Nice! Okay, that is going to take 16 minutes, so we need to speak right now with Sarah, Iron Bull, and Blackwall. We need to speak with them. I think that they are the ones remaining. Over here. No. Yeah, over there. And we need to speak with Cullen. Let's see if, after what has happened, he's feeling better to speak about his situation. Okay, Blackwall.
I'm here.
Okay, no new conversation with him.
Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, so nothing new from Blackwall. Oh, by the way, I'm going to change my mount. I think I'm going to choose a Jacolisk. Basking Longma. Let's choose this one. I really like the colors. They are taupe colors. Really neutral. I like taupe colors and earthy tones. Okay. Cullen. Let's see if he's doing better. Hi.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
You're feeling better.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm glad I could help. Try to avoid that. No, avoid this kind of emotions is not the answer. I know they're painful, but we must live them. I'm glad I could help.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Yes.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
I care about you. I want to say this to him, but I do not want to initiate the romance. You're too hard on yourself. It's good to let go. You can ignore the past. Yes, he's too hard on himself. I
You're a better
agree.
person than you give yourself credit for.
Yes.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I'll be better when we win. Don't concern yourself. My friends keep me grounded. I'm scared I'll fail. Yeah, now that he has told me about his feelings and everything, I think I also want to lower my guard down so he sees that I'm not a strong figure, that I'm also human, and I have my own things going on. So yeah, I'm scared I'll fail.
Honestly, I'm terrified. So many people depend on us, on me. Corypheus is still out there.
We've made great strides. Do not doubt yourself. or the Inquisition just yet. If there's anything I can do, you have only to ask.
Same, Colin! You have my support! He's so nice. Okay. Let's speak with Sarah now.
Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Not so much magic. Great, yeah?
I'm a mage! I do not know how to avoid that, Sarah. Concerns about my magic use?
Do you have any worries about how my magic is developing?
Yeah.
Really? You have to ask what's so bad about the magic stuff. I mean, that weirdy talking about night whatevers.
Night enchanter. Black magic.
Not helping. I don't understand that stuff. It's scary to anyone smart enough to think for a second. You shouldn't be scary. You're the Inquisitor.
Why are you frightened? Yeah, she's really frightened about magic and the Fade.
What has you so scared?
You really don't know? Most people are scared. I mean, there's lots of mages here, but most never see one. Never. You're weird, and I know you, so you're not scary. But lots of people don't know you. I don't want you to be just a scary mage.
I would never disappoint you. It's a burden I must bear. I do not like these answers, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm going to say I would never disappoint you, because I do not like them, so yeah.
Sarah, I couldn't be like that. Not and disappoint you.
Give me the shivers, you know? Yeah, you know. All right. It's all fine again.
Special. Oh, so it seems that she can be my romance interest still. Okay, thoughts on our progress?
Playing out the way you expected.
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
Corypheus.
Goodness. Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect when he's saying it, does he?
Exactly, I love her so much. That is all.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Okay, now it's time to speak with Armble. Hi.
How you doing?
You wanted to get drinks?
You
Yes!
said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yes!
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
Let's go!
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship, I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
What should I call you? Creme isn't too bad. Creme isn't too
I
bad.
can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Q.
They ever wear shirts under the Q, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Why pass as a man? Are you a woman? When did you know? And the rest of your crew? When did you know?
Did you always know?
Yes. It's not the most fortunate thing to know about yourself growing up in Tevinter, one rung above slavery.
In Kunadar, creme would be an Akunatlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Don't get your hopes up, Creme. We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the charges, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes. But they're mine.
Investigate. How'd you get here, Skinner?
So, how'd you join the charges?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill Shams.
This is actually really
Shams
good
is how
behavior for her.
elves
She's
call
not
humans.
marking her territory or anything.
Okay, investigate. Grim, what's your story?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country. Or chieftain. Something like that.
I remember that I was playing as Grim a few episodes ago, while pretending to be him. Where are you from, Rocky?
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Okay, why leave your clan, Dalish?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
That is true.
Sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
She's so nice. You're a healer, Stitches.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
I'm impressed. This is quite a group. I'm impressed. Well, this is quite a group, yeah.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
Man can beat the chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with your smarts and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, the horn be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Okay, I finally know a little more about Arbola and Charges. Tell me about your troops.
I'd like to hear more about the charges.
Always happy to talk about my guys. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Krem.
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard-ass. He's good for that.
Special. But you hate Tevinter. Yeah, you hate
You
Tevinter.
don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter.
Nah,
But you hate the Vince.
sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Krem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people, it's too much work to hate them one by one.
Exactly. Okay, how did you start?
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks. I spent a year or two working for Fisher's Bleeders, but their captain was crap. Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
What about Fisher?
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
You must have crazy
One of the
stories.
craziest jobs you've ever taken.
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work. The fun stuff is when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap. Even when giant baiting once.
Giant baiting?
What's giant baiting?
So this old guy, Comte Van Chess, has some kind of a pageant planned. but he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because, of course, it does. And
Of course.
We let the big bastard chase us outside where Vanchess is waiting.
You let it chase you?
That was actually your plan, to let a giant chase you.
Yeah, we had to stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky. Good news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spiderwebs slow you down a bit more than you think.
But at least Comte Vanchess got his giant for the pageant.
Turned out that charm was a phony. Giant ate the poor guy alive. It's okay, though. We still got paid.
Okay, just give me a second. Alright, hi Thunder, thank you so much for the lurk, it means a lot. Okay, and the last question. Your group is diverse.
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlais and you look like me, you can't be picky about who you take in. A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want to knife you, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me.
Okay, that's everything.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
And just in time! Josephine is ready to report. Or it was Liliana, the one who I sent. I think it was Josephine, right? Let's go here. Oh, again, I see this is loading. Loading. Okay, we're here. Okay, Ferelden and Inquisitor, Judge Old has signed the papers. We need to present the Duke Paroquets as nobility again. There is now only one step left. A royal minister must ratify them. Please come to see me when you have the chance. The judge passes on his compliments. By the way, apparently, the hunt was a marvelous bit of sport, and our soldiers acquainted themselves bravely against something called a screaming man-eater. What? The infirmary reassures me an injured will make a full recovery. Josephine. Okay, so nobody died on that, which is good. I think that's everything. We need to speak with Josephine. Yeah, I think that we only need to speak with her, and we're almost finished with her quest. Okay, yes, speak with Josephine. Josie!
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these two parakeets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Oh, so again, a new operation. Okay, this is fine. I think this is the last operation we need to do with Josephine. Okay. I believe it's going to be in Orlais, right? Speak with Minister Belize at party. Yes, and another 16 minutes. Ambassador Pontillier, forgive the late reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you. I have just ridden from trouble in the Dales. The civil war has made managing my holdings, even more difficult. It would be much easier if I had the ear of the Council of Heralds, but alas, fortune has left me poor in that regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble fetes. I only regret that I may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me you will warn her worship that my preoccupation will preclude a richer evening with my guests. With deep regard, Marquise Viscount. Okay, and Josephine says, the Marquis is clearly fishing for an introduction to the council before you attend his party. I'll arrange one.
Let us begin.
Alright. And I think I've got Liliana free. Oh. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. Inquisitor, I have moved some of my agents into Car Bronak, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment the villagers prefer us to the bandits, and it is an excellent waypoint from Ferelden to Orlais. We can make it a rendezvous point for our messengers carrying sensitive information from either country. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood. They run for miles, and if we excavate some passages, our agents could easily enter and exit the keep without being seen. Liliana, okay. Opening the secret tunnels will let us evade any prying eyes that turn toward Car Bronak.
Let's see what we have.
Let's do that. And let's go. Okay, we need to wait about 16 minutes. So now that we have spoken with all our allies, what I think we're going to do is to... let me see... Crestwood... No, I think we're going to go to the... western approach, and we're going to capture a castle that is over here. Yeah, capture the keep. Assault Griffin Wink Keep. Let's go there. So, I'm going to take with me, let's see. Oh, I did not unlock this camp. Well, it's completely fine. We're going to go here. And we're going to take with us Dorian, Cole, and Iron Bull. Yeah, I would like to have Iron Bull and Dorian with me in my party. They have one of the best banters of all the game. Okay. And also, now that I think there are like kind of two how you say this, dungeons in this place that they're really cool. Okay. I'm just going to call my mount. And let's go. We need to ride a lot because the keep is just that one. But we really need to run a lot and avoid a lot of people that could attack us. Okay. And by the way, meanwhile I go to the keep, I think I could pick up anything of these quests. Yes, gather Quillback and intestine. Okay, we're going to do this. Why not? And also I think that over here there's new point that I need to secure or something like that. Wait a second. It was... yeah, claim. Source Tower, Warden Source, commander of the defense at Adamant Fortress during the long night of the Second Blight, gave his life in battle against Horlock Alpha. Okay. Oh, dragon! Dragon! Oh, dragon!
We're fighting, right? Tell me we're fighting her, boss.
No, it's not going to be the moment yet to fight the dragon, but it is over there. That was so cool. Oh, is it still over there? Yes? No? No, it's not. Okay, wait a second. I need to pick up the things of the quest from these creatures. No. Oh, this is the quill back! Okay! What has happened? Okay, done. Loot. Okay, that's it. Next thing. Find a phoenix tail feather. Okay. We will pick up this shard and go little by little. Oh no, not the fennec! I did not want it to kill the fennec! No, do not attack the fennec! Sorry, little fennec. Sorry. Okay, this was a hyena, so it was okay. Canine leather. Alright. And over here the shard must be... It isn't over here? Oh, it's here. Okay, collect. Nice. Which is the next thing to do? Okay, this camp over here. And there's a question mark there, so we're going to explore whatever is on the question mark. I think this was an operation I need to unlock, actually. Yes, unlock operation.
Turn back! This is madness!
Yes, because there is some kind of acid air thing, situation, chemical, whatever going on. Oh! A phoenix! This is for the quest as well. Let me mark it. Ah, no, here. Let me mark it. So this way we can loot the things of the quest. Okay, loot. There it is. Okay, I'm leaving this place. I swear, I'm leaving it. Loot. And also we're going to take the rocks that are here. And again. Nice. Alright. The camp is right over here and the keep should be... Well, I'm going to finish this. I only need one more sign of the dragon to complete this quest. Okay, let's go over here, maybe? Yes. Enemies ahead! Venatori. Hey! I saw you! I saw you! And a hyena! Oh, bestie, I did not see you! Hello, welcome here! You and the Eggman are married now? We're not married yet. We're not. Maybe in the future. He's a man that takes things slow, so I'm just going to give him his time. And how are you doing? I level up my influence. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there's something here I need to investigate. And we're definitely going to capture the keep. Okay, so save. And I'm going to take my mount. Oh. Wait a second, but cause do not fall. I need to get out of the mount. Alright. Oh, this is only a checkpoint or something like that I need to mark. And I fail, of course. Okay, collect. And skeletons over there, so better not to fall from the cliff. Climb again. And here, claim. Okay. And I'm listening to Venatori speak. There must be enemies nearby. Yeah, those ones there. I see you.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Loot. Iron Bull slightly approves. Okay, going to claim this as well. Nice. And what else is over here? What else? What else? What else? Oh, this. Okay, these were the hunting patterns of the dragon, whatever. Alright, so I think I'm going to mark this. We're going to close this Fate Rift. Okay, I feel that this map is on a lower level than me. The enemies are really easy to kill. Okay, Rage Demon, done. This as well. And the Shade. Anyone else? You! Ah! And done. Take all. Nice. Okay, next thing. Oh my goodness, so many question marks over here for the keep. And I'm low health, so I'm just going to take a potion. Okay, the hyenas behind us. Shoo. Loot. And they're not giving me experience, is what I'm saying. Because I'm level 15, right? Level 16. Yeah, I think that enemies that are more than 3 levels below me, they no longer give me experience. That is the reason why they're so easy to kill. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, we're going to capture the castle. Nice. Serpent stone, more serpent stone. And there was a mosaic piece over here. Oh, flame. No, not a mosaic piece, only serpent stone. Oh, that is good, though. Oh no, yes, there was a mosaic piece. I saw it. Okay, let's climb. We're going to infiltrate the keep and take it from here. Oh, but these ones are level 15, so they're going to be a little bit hard, actually. Anyways, we can manage. We can. Oh! Why did you go down there? Now I need to open the door from here. Well, this is fine. This! I'm definitely not as hard with this man. Ah, okay. He's frozen. Phew, finally!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how I open the door? It must be over here, right? No? How did you came here? Where is Dorian? Seriously, where is Dorian? Dorian! There must be a way to open the gate, but I just cannot find it. Hello, Smack! Welcome here! How's the stream going today? But has high defense? It had high defense, but yeah, the stream is going really well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I definitely need to find a way to open the door for Dorian. The thing is that my companions were out of the keep a minute ago, and now Dorian is the only one outside. He can break the key. He can break it, of course he can. Loot. Okay, and the enemies here, they left something to loot? Of course they did. I just need to collect every single piece of crap that I find. Okay, everybody, follow me. Let's continue. We need to capture this castle. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Anything over here? We over here. That's good to hear and great. Thanks for asking. Of course, of course. So, today on Dragon Age, right now we're capturing a castle, but we're doing Companions quest. And I was doing a little bit of time because I'm doing Josephine's quest, and for that I need to do some operations, and operations take real time. So for each operation is taking 16 minutes, so meanwhile the operation is taking its place, I'm just doing any other progress that I need to. And for now we're going to capture this keep. Okay. This is it. I think we can continue over here, maybe? Yeah. I see them! I see them! Blizzard! Ah! This one wasn't frozen. Okay, I need to take this. And attack this one there. Okay, done. Let's loot. And what else is over here? What else? What else? Nothing. Displays. And there are only ruins over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find anything else. Climb! Oh, there's a chest over there. Can I loot it? Yes. Okay, maybe over here. Yeah, I already see the Venatori over there. Oh. No, up here. Let me pass. Let me pass. I want to attack the ones here. Well, anyways, too late for that. I love a good grind. Me too. Phew. And in this game I got to tell you that the quests that are related to capture castles or keeps or anything like that, I really enjoy them. Okay, let's go, come on. Yesterday we actually captured a keep in Crestwood. Okay, there's an archer there, the archer, careful with the archer. Okay, Dorian, thank you for helping me. And Cole! You're helping too. Oh my goodness! Iron Bow is dead. We need to revive him. Your character reminds me of Storm from X-Men. If you are familiar with the character. I think I am familiar. Yeah, she's the one that uses the powers of lightning and that she has her hair really, really white, I think. Is that character, right? Or am I mistaken? Oh no, it was Cole, the one that is dead! No! Cole, sweetheart, please take a potion. You too, cool. Yes, that one! Oh, I remember that the movies from X-Men, I watched them a lot when I was a kid. I really did enjoy them. And I think that 10 years ago, they started to launch new movies. And the ones of Wolverine. Actually, tonight I'm going to go and see the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Okay, nothing over here. Let's continue. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there.
Here, Inquisitor. I am ready to serve.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I think I'm going to use this time. Hi, Storm. Go. There was an assassin here! No! I think I'm just going to attack from the distance. Careful with that mage! The archer! And done. Okay. No, my inventory is full. No way. Okay, I think I'm just going to capture the keep and I can sell stuff. And hello, Red Capybara, how are you doing? 10 out of 10 character recognition, indeed. Also, hi, how's the stream going? It's going really good. Thank you for asking. How about you? I hope that you're doing really good. Thank you so much for coming. Alright. I'm so jealous. I'm dying to see it. I heard it's so good. It must be, because Deadpool is a really good character for the movies. I think that,
You're early. We've barely been set up.
Oh no. No, I could not pick up the items. Are you oh yes, they're over there. They're over there. Okay, let me please sell stuff. Where I can sell stuff. I need to sell stuff. Oh, the merchant is right down there. Okay, I just do not want to miss any loot. Any loot. Okay. Neriel, go quick! Come on, do not lose the loot! I just did not remember to clean my inventory before this. Okay, over here, buy sale. Okay, let's sell crap. This as well. This. Okay, I think that this is good. Maybe also a couple of these things. Okay. Tell me I can fast travel over here, can I? No, I cannot. Oh yeah, I can. Tell me I can fast travel. Well, maybe I lose the items if I fast travel. So just in case, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going as quick as possible because I do not know if the items that the enemies they leave when they're dead, they're going to disappear. So please let me pick it up, and now I will answer you. I just do not want to miss them. Okay, it's over here still. Thank goodness. Yes. And the treasures are, the chests are here. Okay! The worst message in all gaming. Inventory is full. It is. And the thing is that I try to remember. I try. Every time that I go outside for a quest, I try to remember to clean my inventory, but today I just forgot it, so bad luck. Oh, good here. Just chilling. Thanks for asking. That is so nice. Yes, I'm just chilling over here as well. And advancing with this because I really want to finish the game by the next week. Though I'm going to play also the DLCs and I'm going to stream them. So maybe they take me a little bit more time. The thing is that I'm so hyped to try Mass Effect. I've been speaking about this video game with my best friend and also with a couple of streamers. So I really want to play it. The thing is that I would like to finish this one first. So yeah, the next saga that I'm going to play is Mass Effect video games for the first time because I haven't played them. And I believe it's true that the same creators of Dragon Age are, they're the same ones of Mass Effect. So yeah, that is going to be my next game. Okay, what else do I need to explore over here? Anything else that I haven't looted? I'm pretty sure that I have forgotten stuff, but I just came quickly because we're going to finish Josephine's quest. Okay, there's nothing here, really.
They're afraid.
To loot.
Good.
Okay, what is over here? An astrarium. Oh, it's been a while since I haven't done the astrariums. I love these puzzles. Okay, let me see. Some of them are complicated. Maybe this one is not that complicated. Okay, let's try. Maybe this one is like this. Oh no, I need to restart. Okay. No, I need to restart again. Damn it. Maybe I need to start from here. Yes, it's going to be like this. Done! Toth. The only constellation to maintain its ancient name is the present day, is the constellation Toth. Directly corresponds to the ancient divinity Tevinter, old god-known Thoth, the dragon of fire. The depiction of the constellation Barais usually represented either as a mane aflame in agony, presumably a victim of the old god, or as a flaming orb. Scholars in the Divine Age attempted to officially change the nomenclature to Ignifir, which is why some old texts record it as such, but the attempt never caught on, even after the eradication of old god worship in the Imperium. Okay, and I got 2 more strariums that I need to complete. Okay, hello.
Inquisitor.
Tell me about the Darkspawn.
Can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
Yeah.
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
What is this about bandits?
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there, using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Problem with the water supply?
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there.
Yep.
There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargast claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Yeah, they desperately need water. After all, they were in the desert. Give me a status report.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
It's been eerily quiet since the wardens left. Now I'm just waiting like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. We've already had an archdemon. I don't want to guess what'll come next.
Tell me about yourself.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Investigate. Do you like your current job?
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty, but I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket of water dumped on them.
Okay, how do you know Cullen?
If you were in Starkhaven, how do you know Cullen?
After Kirkwall exploded, Starkhaven sent aid. Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts, and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
You did leave the Chantry?
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order.
Sacred duties are all well and good, but someone needs to do real work now and then. If the barracks are on fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Respectfully speaking, of course.
So he cares about his people, and he's responsible. Okay. Well, we're going to go back to Skyhold, and we're going to see how is Josephine doing. Come on, we're going to finish her quest today. We're going to. Okay. And actually, I think that, well, the next day I'm going to do one of the main quests of Act 2, which is called Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. It's a really cool quest of the game. And after that, I think I'm going to unlock one of the final areas in the game in which we have to capture also a castle, a major castle. And it's quite hard, that quest, because I remember that they were a lot of enemies, that they were really, really strong. Okay,
He likes them. Truly? Very much, Lady Ambassador.
Oh?
It's just butter and sugar. Ferelden taste is so simple.
Well, sometimes the simple things are the best ones. Okay, let's go. I think that I need to get the report of the quest itself. Yes, I can level up a perk. Okay, I think I'm going to do this later. Orlais! Oh my goodness, so many quests over here.
Is Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment, but if anyone can handle the approach, it's him.
Nice. Okay, Inquisitor, I have time and replace of the Marquis party. You must find a way to speak with Minister Belize privately about ratifying the Du Paraquet's return to nobility. It is the last step we need. She holds the success of the entire endeavor in her hands. Nice. So we're finally finished. Right? Yes, this is it. This is it. So we're going to speak with Josephine and finally finish with this. Journal, inner circle, and we need to go to Valrio then. Yes. Huh. But which one first? Marquis party? Maybe I need to go to both of them. Okay, travel here. And I'm going to bring the girlies with me. Again. Just wait here.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these Du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
I really wonder if this woman can breathe well with that mask on. The Du Paraquets were noble to win a favor from me.
Surely, even a minister can do worse than have the Inquisition in her debt.
Yeah?
I am a well-positioned woman. I require something more concrete than vague promises of future gifts. And do not attempt to charm me. I am far too old to tolerate it. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Valuable information, connections beyond Orlais, the Inquisition army. I think that I'm between these two. I think connections.
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Valrio, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock.
Come on.
Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiver. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the Du Paraquets into lordship.
Nice! Okay, tell me we're going to finish this quest, finally. And finally, Josephine and her family, they can be free from that contract. Finally, because it's no good at all knowing that at any time, assassin could go to you and murder you because of a contract. Okay, quest map. Oh, there's a quest here? From the Iron Bull. Okay. Fast travel. Yes, let's go. Oh, and also, I'm going to save. And I need to speak with the Countess Dion in Valrio still. Okay, Josephine.
I must return to Valrio to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Okay, that's it. So, quest map, again, Valrio, and here we need to speak with the Countess Dion, and then with Josephine. Okay, let's go Again. I think I'm going to speak first with Josephine. Sarah, I can level her up. Vivian. You too. Okay.
Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of
Josie, hi.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
That is so nice. I'm glad you're safe. That's nice of them. I think this is irony. Yes, I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them, that you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
How did you become to it?
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young
She was an adventurer in her heart.
This exciting life was for us.
I can't imagine you doing that. Sounds risky. Yeah, that sounds risky.
I don't imagine many firstborn heirs join those ranks.
No. I was a rather foolish exception. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron.
Oof.
We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard drew a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
That was her first kill. And maybe only kill. It was in self-defense. Yes.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
No one merciful. I cannot really say this because that means that I will be saying her that she's also merciful because that man was a bard like her and they encountered themselves, so I cannot really say this to her. Still, from a bard to diplomat, you're too soft-hearted for this. Yeah, I would like to ask her, from bard to diplomat?
From bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction.
I was headed down that path for some time already. That night merely crystallized it. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Ribbons, thank you so much for the redeem of H2O! Done. Okay, you saved your family with it. You are righted. Yeah, you saved yourself and your family.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montilyet, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
She's so nice. Oh, but wait a second, this means... Oh, no, I need to speak with the Countess Dion. Still, I need to speak with her. Okay. Hello.
Inquisitor, there is what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to challenge them. Might there be any news from this house?
Your lover is safe.
Here's a letter from Ellery. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellery. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Duparakets as a family deserving of a noble title. Inquisitor, you have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. Make her keep you.
Okay. This is it, right? Inner circle. Yes, this is it. Okay. So, the other quests of my companions. These ones are basically fighting, finding smugglers' letters. So from my companions, this would be it now. For... Oh, this is a new area, Hidden Waste. You know what? We're going to go to this new area and visit it. Hidden Wastes. Yeah, let's go over here. Though I think that in this new area there's nothing related to the main story. And all of the rest one, whoa. Yeah, this one could be like the Emerald Graves, that is not really a main story, something related to the main quest. But it's an area that has strong enemies.
Any luck charting the area?
I did what I could, Your Worship. This space has nothing but space.
It's a gigantic
There's
map.
nothing valuable here. I say let Corypheus have it.
There must be something. Yeah, there must be something.
Corypheus wouldn't send out his followers unless it was worth it.
Yep.
I did find something for you. Old dwarven ruins on the surface. Impossible, but there you go. The Red Templars are digging them out with Venatori supervision.
Whatever they want, we must beat them to it.
I just saw Red Templars heading northwest to here. They might be a good start. I found this map on a dead one. Maybe it shows where they're headed. Good luck.
Okay. So, just to take a look, this is the desert, but during the night. And seriously, this map is gigantic. That mountain over there, with those three things at the top, you can reach that mountain. So imagine the map, how big it is, because it's gigantic, seriously. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to Skyhold, because I need to sort out my inventory. Oh, yes. I highly suggest to go with a mount in this map because it's gigantic. I'm someone that in video games I normally do not really take my mount the first time that I'm playing a video game, because I like to explore absolutely everything by foot, because also if you can find hidden objects if you're walking, but for that map there's nothing, so yeah, it's better to go with a mount. But that just means more exploration, and exploration is fun. That is right. That is the reason that I'm telling you that the first time that I'm playing a video game and that I'm exploring, I barely use my mount. The first time that I played Skyrim, actually, I was going by foot all the time to one place and another, because that was a way that I was discovering secrets, books, weapons, and it was amazing. And it took me a lot of time, but I enjoyed every single second of the game. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to finish the stream here because I'm going to go to the cinema today, so I just need to stop over here. And that's it. So, a lot of progress. So just so that you know, next day, tomorrow I will not stream. On Friday I will. On Friday I'm going to play this quest, and I'm telling you that it's one of the best quests of all the game, and I really love it. So stay tuned to that. And that's going to be it. Thank you for the stream, Ribbons. Thank you so much for your company and for being here. It means a lot. Yes, enjoy the movies. Thank you. Have fun. Thank you. And thank you for the stream. Thank you, every one of you, for being here, chatting, lurking, saying hi, and everything. So yeah, I'm going to try and be quick, telling you goodbye. Take really good care, everyone, every single one of you, and that you stay safe. And that is going to be it. I will see you on Friday. Mwah! Kisses for you. Bye, 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 bye.